Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are checking for Reliance here. So price action for pre-expiry. So tomorrow the futures is going to have the expiry, which is important. So before that we'll check. So September month open was here and close and close. So this is weekly close I'm showing, and then this close. So pretty much close is in the range. So this is definitely a positive decay for seller straddle. Okay, so markets can go sideways tomorrow. We have HDFC Bank. So HDFC Bank is also pretty clear for September month. You could see open here. So first close, second close, third close and fourth close, almost similar. So this is also having the positive decay for the straddle. And when you check for ICICI, ICICI is problematic all the time. It just is opposite, not like other stocks. So you could see for September open was here. So first close, second close, third close, and the fourth close it has done the breakdown here. Okay, so here since all the major decay has already happened here, so it's not going to affect that much. You'll see that in the later part in our video. We'll cover the OI first. Well, I'm going to check the trading tech website where we are going to get the current day as well as the total OI to get the broader data. So first I'm going to check is for Reliance. So Reliance is my favorite stock. So yeah, it's doing pretty stable and it's range bound. So yeah, where the profit booking is here clearly seen. So both on the call side and put side, the profit booking is evenly happening, and overall the resistance is too much for Reliance, but it's staying in the same zone. It's making everyone suspecting that Reliance can go up. And you can see for the next month though it is equally built up, so that means breakdown is not possible for tomorrow, but this week it might be possible if we face any major issues or major news. ICICI is pretty stable where the call writing is doing its profit booking, but overall call resistance is seen in the market. We have ICICI Bank next in the line where the call writing profit booking is there. Put buying has happened, that's why market is drifting down. Although when you check for next expiry, this gives us the slightest insight that markets can go sideways, and the support is pretty strong here. Now I'll do a small comparison between the price action and the straddle chart. So I'm going to parallelly take trading tech website here to compare the price action. So first off in the chart is Reliance. So let's take Reliance open. So I'm keeping here 1 hour chart, so we'll get the better idea. So when you check for open, 80 is the open. We'll go to Reliance. Okay, when you check for 80, 1380, I could see it's pretty beautifully drifting down. 15, so it started with 15, came down to 15. So very good decay for the month. So you could see from 20, let's take 15, that is 5 points decay, positive decay, times Reliance lot size is 500, one lot. Okay, so that is 2500 profit. Okay, plus tax and brokerage, definitely a worth. Okay, so the resistance and support pretty much it's range bound and sideways. So whenever sideways markets, sellers are going to be, seller straddle especially is going to be in a profitable zone. So that's what I have explained to you right now. We'll move on to HDFC Bank. So this is basically HDFC Bank in the 1 hour time frame, and then you could see it was completely sideways. When you check for open, 40 is the open, and then you see exactly repeating the same pattern as yesterday. Okay, we'll check for ICICI Bank. So when you check for ICICI Bank, open was 50 and then you could see pretty smoothly ended at 18. So this is very good. As I told you, though markets are drifting down because it's in the last week, the sellers are going to be in profitable zone. Okay, so we'll move on to our close range OI. So I'm going to check for Reliance first. This is Reliance and you can see 45 versus 10. So understand here one thing is it came down from 80 to 45 and that's why prices are being at support for Reliance. So this is the range for Reliance. Next up is HDFC Bank. So beautifully balanced. This is how the open interest works. So 20 and 8, which is almost good because from 40 it came down to 20. And we have ICICI Bank where 15 and 2, so clearly resistance is more and lots of profit booking is happening as you could see here. Okay, now our main concentration is to find out the straddle points for these strikes. So first off, I'm going to check is Reliance. Remember September as well as August month markets were sideways for these stocks, so that's highly possible that October month with the results coming up markets can be heavily trending. So only profit booking was happening here, and then when you check for straddle points it is 80 and currently future is standing at the straddle point, and it's mandatory to check the next month as well so that we understand the build up. So you could clearly see 80 is going to be our straddle point, and yeah, 80 where the resistance is 1400, exactly like September month. So 1400, if once it is crossed, definitely we can see a very good price action move in the chart patterns. We have ICICI, so here also you could see 1400 is still being a very good straddle point for sellers. The same is repeated here with an exception adding 80 here in the charts. Now we are going to check for HDFC Bank. And when you check the HDFC Bank, a lot of profit booking and the straddle point here is 50 where exactly the future is standing. And when you check for next expiry, so yep, the future price 50 is having the equal build up. So that's it guys, thank you.